Beyond the asteroid belt, past the cold divide where sunlight thins to almost nothing, something immense waits in the dark. We call it Jupiter. It is 11 Earths wide, and it holds more than 100 moons in its gravity. Most of them are small, broken things, but 4 of them are worlds, real worlds, and what we found hidden beneath their surfaces, we were not prepared for. This is Io, the innermost moon. Jupiter and the other moons pull on it from every side, flexing the rock like a heartbeat, and the friction melts it from within. 400 volcanoes scar a surface that never holds still. Beneath the crust, the rock stays liquid. Rivers of it carve paths across the sulfur plains, harden, and are buried by the next eruption again and again. A world remaking itself without rest. Some of these eruptions send material 300 miles above the surface, straight up, and the plumes just hang there, frozen against the black, because there is no air here to carry any sound. Nothing we have ever sent here has survived. The radiation alone would kill a human in minutes. Io receives nothing from the universe and asks for nothing in return. It simply burns, endlessly, alone. And then there is Europa. 500 million miles from the sun, sealed in ice from pole to pole. At first it looks featureless, but look more carefully, and you see dark lines crossing the surface like veins on a frozen hand. Something is moving beneath. The ice is old, scored with ridges stained brown by salts pushed up from somewhere deep below. Nothing could live on this surface. But the surface is not the story. Beneath miles of ice that has not seen sunlight in millions of years, we found an ocean. Liquid water, 60 miles deep, kept warm by the same tidal forces that tear Io apart. There is more water here than in every ocean on Earth combined, held in a single buried sea. The same force that destroys one world preserves another. It is hard not to wonder what that means. On our own world, life began in places that look remarkably like this. Hydrothermal vents on the ocean floor where heated water delivers minerals into the deep. We know that formula works. We know it produced us. And here it is again, 500 million miles from home. If there is life beyond Earth, we may not need to search the stars to find it. It may be here, now, in dark water beneath the ice of a quiet little moon. Enceladus is barely 300 miles across. You could drive it in a few hours. Everything about it says it should be dead, frozen through, geologically silent for billions of years. But it is not. Water. Erupting from fractures near the South Pole, ice crystals launched hundreds of miles into the void, a tiny moon exhaling into space. We flew a spacecraft directly through these plumes. What it tasted changed everything. Salt, organic molecules, molecular hydrogen, the chemistry of life, active and present, happening right now beneath the ice of this tiny world. There is an ocean down there, warmer than Europa's, pressed against a rocky floor. And the chemistry of that water is not merely hospitable to life. It is actively producing the energy that life would need. Some of the ice escapes into orbit, carrying with it whatever that ocean contains. We do not yet know what that is. But Saturn holds one more secret. Titan, larger than the planet Mercury, wrapped in an atmosphere thicker than our own, the only moon with weather, with clouds, with wind. And beneath its orange haze, something we never expected to find. In 2005, we dropped a small probe into that atmosphere. It fell for 2.5 hours through orange haze, so thick the cameras saw almost nothing. And then, ground. Pebbles of water ice worn smooth by flowing liquid. The light was amber, dim, like a sunset that would never end. We had found a landscape shaped by rivers and carved by rain. But the rain is not water. It is methane, liquid at 300 degrees below zero, pooling in dark lakes under an orange sky. Everything here mirrors Earth, and nothing here is the same. The rain falls slowly on Titan. The gravity is gentle, the air is thick, and methane drops the size of marbles drift downward at walking pace. Titan is the most deceptive place we have ever seen. Rivers, lakes, dunes, rain, all of it borrowed from Earth, and none of it real. The rivers carry methane. The dunes are made of frozen plastic. A world wearing a disguise. 4 worlds, one that burns without cooling, one that hides an ocean beneath ancient ice, one that sprays its own water into the rings of its planet, and one where it rains methane onto frozen dunes, all of them here in our own solar system. And we have barely looked. Every moon we visited showed us something we had not imagined. The universe is not required to make sense to us, but sometimes, in places we least expect, it offers a glimpse. Somewhere beneath Europa's ice, in water older than any ocean on Earth, the conditions for life persist. Something may already be there, patient, waiting for no one. We are sending a machine to look. The Europa Clipper is on its way now, crossing the dark between here and Jupiter. For the first time, we will not merely hope, we will look.